Hello, everybody, and welcome back to LA Noire. So, last time, we investigated what looked to be a bloody murder. This episode, we're going to talk to our friend here.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
So,
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
you can see that.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
About, Mr. Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
You can see that.
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Alright.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
That was really helpful. And
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
what's up with the shady eyes?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
I'd say we're pretty much done. So, let's go over to the Black residence. And this is the first instance where we can get our partner to drive, but I like driving. So, I'm gonna drive. There we go. Jesus. And...
Lay that pistol down.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Oh!
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Okay. That's it. We're using the siren. I'm annoyed, and I'm pissed.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely and give him a tap.
But why you? Obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around.
How so, genius?
That's gonna come out of the
Where is
budget,
Amy?
I'm sure.
If you've gone to all the trouble to steal a car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
They got something there, Phelps.
I'm just annoyed. Is that the... Oh! These are the hidden vehicle locations. Oh, that's when they become available. Okay. Wow, this was a lot farther than I thought it was.
Doesn't add up.
Oh, well. Again, we missed the dialogue. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Read about
Mind
the guy
if
in
I
the
mic
crossing
drop?
yesterday? No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
You got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
That's very true.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there.
And after one damaged vehicle later, because someone might have been stupid anyways, we're gonna go investigate.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Ah, no problem. I will take a look.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
POI
Your
is
husband
a
drives blue
person
Lincoln,
of
Mrs. Black?
interest.
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Okay, so we're gonna go investigate
Let's
the
check
house.
the place out. Come on.
So we're gonna go to the... Wow, I did a complete loop for no reason.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
And look at that, our second newspaper.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions, these blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Okay. Oh, shoot. There's... Oh, wait a minute. I see what was supposed to be done.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
And... Ah, here it is. Let's call the phone. Call RNI.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Okay, we are now gonna go to the bedroom. Is that Union Pacific? It is.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This must be Adrian's.
Dun 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 dun
Stencil.
dun.
So the glasses are a match.
It's empty and they match. So we're getting closer. Let's further investigate, see if there's a message. Oh, there it was.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
So now we have to go into the kitchen because there's insta-heat stuff.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
So our partner is pretty much guiding us on where to go. That's going to be a trick on how to install it, I believe. Okay, so let's head outside. This is not outside. I don't see anything that would be of use. This is outside. Hello, what's this?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
So, yes, we are going to install the piping. Boom. And... here we go. Let's install it over here. And one easy puzzle out of the way. I'm missing something.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
So, let's go inside and ask some much needed questions. See, when it makes that noise, we pretty much got everything that we'll need.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Okay, let's sit down and have a talk. So that's slaughterhouse
We found a
receipt.
receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay, let's ask about the matchbook.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
And let's talk about it.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Let's talk about that glasses case.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Yeah, that's a lie.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Yes, but the picture contains a message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
And
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black.
get the alibi.
Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Okie dokie. Let's head off to the bar. So as you can see, we unlocked a new outfit. Let's wear this fancy new digs. Nothing wrong with that. Every time I see we get a new outfit, we'll be sure to wear it. Now let's head over to the bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her. I'm out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together
Had a
forever.
minor little
Think she
tech
could have
issue.
killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem to type. Stranger things have happened.
All units, officers, help. Major 415, 16.
And that was all the way over there. Nope. Nope, nada.
24 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
If they're nearby, we'll take care of them. But if they're like all the way on the other side of town, not likely. Okay, wow, we locked up there. Oh wow, look at that, Kavanaugh's. 11:56. It's almost lunchtime.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
She wants a
Looking for
five-star
someone?
goddamn wedding.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Okay.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Tell the cook these were some good grits.
Oh, hi.
Cole Phelps, LAPD.
Wrong
I understand you're
person.
a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
I believe the receipt for a live hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it.
We could call the slaughter yard and nail you one.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea.
I think he took off for Seattle.
That would be a doubt.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
That steak has seen better days.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
Doesn't matter if you cuff him
between the tuna fish
or
and the
not.
chicken.
We're missing a vehicle. No, we're not. It's over here. Don't matter.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Bug found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
I knew that was going to happen. Uh-oh. There we go. Professor Clean. That area can suck if you don't have the, what's it called?
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Overhead radar. And what a shock, the most apparent.
Apartment 2.
Number 2. Let's roll. Oh boy. You want to moonwalk there some more, buddy? Alright, so let's head up to apartment 2, which is the one with the golden door. Nah, of course.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
He's gonna slam the door, isn't he? Yep.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
And with that,
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Good public presence. I mean, what damage was done to the vehicle? Actually, we're about to find out. How much that truck driver caused in damages. $26, 5-star rating. That's all that matters. And the case notes, Adrian Black can look forward to his day in court and a beating from the LA press. So, we found all the clues, we got all the questions correct. Very minimal damage to the vehicle. No people were run over, and we didn't cause a whole bunch of city damages. I think we did all right. I mean, all things considered. The consul's car! Oh boy. I believe this is our first DLC mission.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense
Actually,
protege.
hold on.
Let's go save the world.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
On car. Ho ho. Not too far away. As you can see, the car got repaired.
You hear about Adrian? Brought him to Seattle, threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary.
Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Alright, and on that note, we're actually going to be stopping right here. I know it's right at the beginning of the mission, but we're going to take a stop. Also, we got a few police stations. And yeah, we can go all the way up to Hollywood Boulevard. And believe me, eventually we will be going over to some areas. But yeah, at this moment in time, we're going to be stopping. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.